let's see what we have here. Yeah, Japanese has, they save 50 wood. Like, they have half price camps. So your camp is cheaper, which means that you can get the dock out earlier, which means you get the fishing ship out earlier, which means you're like up an economy earlier. So it's really important to yeah, get that dock as soon as possible, especially as Japanese. Wait, we're looking at the wrong person. Here we go. Lift build. Well, I mean, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't really work anymore. You have to adapt it. You can kind of maybe do it. I haven't really tried so much, but it was pretty tight, so I don't think it really works. Okay. BRL Cha-cha. Chakal. Hello. Okay. Yeah. So, dock after lumber camp. Yep. Dock after lumber camp. And look, like, you're always making this house with this bill, but this bill needs to be making the dock. You can get the house while the dock is being produced. So basically, like, you should just get one of these bills to build a dock or something, or build a house. So it's not quite optimum efficiency here. And, like, the docks... Yeah, we want to have one more on wood, too. That's for sure. I'll go through a build after this. Okay, a little bit late queuing this fishing ship. Yeah. We're making the house a little bit early instead of making the fishing ship. We really need to get that fishing ship out right away. Actually, the Celts player has this fishing ship out first. But I guess he went lumber camp second, so... Yeah, he's not really doing it properly. Red went instant loom in one bill, building two houses. Wait, did he actually go instant loom? Okay, yeah, that's just kind of weird. That just kind of doesn't make sense, but all right. We'll focus on this side. Yeah, more on wood. We just need to have like 6 on wood. 6 or 7 on wood is best. Okay. We're ahead quite a bit. So, let's see. Guys coming in, and nice. We queued that fishing ship on time. Nice to see. Yeah, we're sending more to wood now, but like it's kind of late. And can we go up here? Nope, not quite. All right. So let's see. Like right here. We're up on like 836. All right. I'm going to write down a few stats here, and I'm going to do a build and just compare. I'm going to write it down. So at 836, we have, it's going to be a little rough because wait, I mean, I guess we can just like, we can go like this and see how much res they're collecting, right? Yeah, actually that's good. We can go like this and see how much res everything has. I think if we, okay. Okay, those actually add on to the food count. That makes sense. So these count as like food in there, but like that's kind of weird. So yeah, you have to make sure not to select the goats. So 48 and 36. So 48 food, 36 wood. Or wait, other way around. And food. Okay, and then we have 1548 food, 1548 food, and 548 wood. 548 wood. Okay. So we'll keep those numbers for later. I'm gonna do a build and just compare. Okay, let's take a look. Oh, there we go. Gonna go for the barracks again. And okay. Ideally, we have just one Ville building the mining camp. And then the other 2 mining. Just gives us another 10 gold or so. Something. Okay, what are we gonna spend our wood on? Oh, we're here. Are we gonna get a Ville? No, he has loom. He can just fight that. Oh, the sequel! This guy is Viper. Alright. Archery range. So we're doing the same strat. Alright. Where's the men-at-arms click, though? We're missing men-at-arms again. Oof, oof. Yeah, you missed men-at-arms last game, too. It's gonna be late now. We wanted to have it come in as soon as we reach here, but we're gonna get there slightly early, right? Okay. Yeah, like it needed to be a bit earlier. It could have been in here. Could have been in. Forcing him to delete the thing. Okay, this guy needs to block the Vills to prevent the Vills from running under the TC. Learning good block micro with the scout, really important when you're playing men-at-arms. Like, we will get nothing here because we weren't blocking the Vil. So that's something that you should put a little bit of effort into learning. 2 control groups, 1 for the scout, 1 for the men-at-arms, and you got to block. You don't want to be here under the TC. I mean, he has nothing there, but like still. Okay, come on, we got to get 1 there. We got 1. All right, beautiful. How's the resource spending? We're constantly floating 400 res. So ideally, we would have that second dock in the second pond. As soon as we click up to the feudal age, we sort of want to have a Vil going to another pond. It's really good. Two villagers. It's still forcing 2 Vils to go idle, so that's kind of good. It's definitely not bad. Archers come forward. That's what I like to see. Unfortunately, looks like we idled it for like 1 minute and 14 seconds before we queued anything. So we could have had 3 archers right now if we were playing perfectly with this archery range. So imagine you had 3 archers. The game is just over. You just kill everything. Okay. Anyways. You'll be able to just... Oh, he's making a fire galley, but it's whatever. Not the biggest deal. How many... We only have 4 fish. Like, we really wanted to have more fish. You're constantly floating, like, 400 wood. So, you really wanted to just be adding more fish. Like, and anytime that you're adding farms on this map, you're just doing it wrong. Until the fish is kind of getting low, or you lost fish, it's just not as efficient. You really want to have your Vils on wood, and then just make fishing ships. Especially as Japanese. Maybe as other civs, you can sometimes justify more farms earlier, but yeah, especially as Japanese, you want to be using that farm or the fishing bonus. Those always have like 6 to 8 on each pond. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, and you want to get those as soon as possible. Thought I did way more damage to him than I actually got in. Yeah, you only killed 2 Vils, and it's something, but not that much. And, well, opponent didn't invest into military, right? So that's why he's up fast. And is he going Celt CA? Because that's the only thing that, like, somewhat makes sense as to what he's doing right here. He's making archers, but, like, why? He has nothing. Is this actually CA? There's no way, right? Is he? I think he's just doing late crossbowman. That's what it feels like. Well, you'll be fine with that. You'll be completely fine. Yeah, crossbowman is just really good for you. This is kind of sketchy to be here. You want to be behind your walls right now. This is open, but like, oh no, it's not. You palisaded. These guys being here is very bad because he's in the crossbone age, you can say. He should have crossbone and he should be killing you. Or like siege or something. Okay, let's hit the crossbone timing. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. No, why are we going back? We're about to have crossbone timing. Ah! Right here, you need to be on his economy. If you were going forward, you go here, boom, he's dead. You go here, boom, he's dead. You go here, and he's dead. But instead, we're throwing away our crossbow timing by just like standing here. Like we're scared of less units. He has less units. You have more units, and bigger numbers generally beat lower numbers when they're the exact same unit. That's generally how it is. I mean, it does depend on the micro a little bit, but here we go. Alright. Oof. Adding a stable. I don't think that really gets you anything. Yeah, knights are just going to do nothing here, unfortunately. What we want is ballistics for sure. Ballistics is a big upgrade. Gotta be careful with that. So I think a little bit more better crossbow micro will go a long way here. I'm not sure if it's consistent issue, but we're definitely getting out microed in this game. Yeah, a couple of knights will do nothing though. It's super expensive. What we needed was some TCs or like something. We definitely don't want farms though. If we're gonna make knights, we're gonna need to make upgrades for them. It's just really expensive. I'd rather just make my own mangonels. Okay. You can shoot over the walls, exactly. Just shoot over the walls. With ballistics, it's gonna be good, but he has ballistics now. But you'll be fine. Just expand to this area. Ooh, kind of unfortunate misclick here. Knights are gonna go here, but I can guarantee you, like, we basically spent, how much did we spend on this? We spent 175 and then 135 each. And, I have a feeling they're not gonna do that much. Oh, the sick walls! Oh my god, this guy is Viper. We were focused up here. Boom! 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 Do some live editing. All right. Yeah, unfortunately, unupgraded knights just don't do anything. Making your own mangonels is just better here. Sending one knight in by himself, not gonna do anything. These knights not gonna do anything because they have no upgrades. So yeah, just making knights is generally not a good plan. If you're already invested in a crossbowman, just make more crossbowmen and make mangonels. You pretty much have to have +2 on the knights for them to actually be somewhat effective, and even then, I mean, he has 11 guys, you have 2 guys that are almost dead, so sending them in, never gonna get it. We're just kind of dead now. Basically, he's gonna drop a castle, and we're just gonna die. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, we sort of missed our crossbowman timing by just hanging out at home with the crossbowman. That was where it started to be, like, really bad, was just not doing anything with the army when we had the army advantage here. We just go forward and win. We could have gotten a, like, imagine you go forward, you control this area, you put a siege workshop here, you start pushing down his buildings. That can be pretty strong. But that's sort of what he did to you. Now he gets the siege workshop, now he pushes you, and now it's kind of annoying. And then, well, just knights is never going to be good here. It's just going to be a waste of resources. Better to just go for mangonels. Mangonel's going to be good. Mangonels will kill both, whereas knights, just very disappointing. But he had the stronger army. Well, you were hovering around his base for quite some time, so he never had any time to actually build up a strong army. And well, since he was up faster, There's no way that he's gonna have more. Plus, like, you saw when his archery range was going up, and you were just constantly making archers, or at least you were making a lot more archers from your range, so, I don't know. He should always have less than you here. But look, he has 11 fishing ships. That's where we're kind of just dead, because he had the better fish boom. Obviously, his opening was kind of weird, but, yeah. Okay. Did we check these? He was always slightly ahead. It wasn't too crazy, but anyways, we can clean up the opening a bit. Let's take a look. I'm just gonna demonstrate a build here. Obviously, I don't have one. I actually just don't have one completely like 100% optimized, but this should be more efficient. Here, let's where's Four Lakes? There we go. Seems fine. Okay. So, get our 2 houses. First sheep underneath. Go here. Next step, find a deer. Or a pig. Okay. Pretty much have to bring in a pig here. Okay. You don't really care too much about decay, actually. You just want to have hunt. So I would have pushed in a deer if I found the deer with the scout first. Otherwise, just bringing in this guy is fine. You can actually go just 5 on wood as well. Or 5 on food. You don't actually need the 6th one. So we can go like this. Just to get it out even faster. There we go. Actually, I should have utilized this hole and put bills in the hole, but whatever. Make sure to force drop. With Japanese, we should be able to send this bill even to go and build the dock. Oh, she's bugged. Put that down. Grab this. Could have scouted a shorefish. Probably would have been better. Oh, dang. Okay, well, there's one here. It's whatever. Go. Let's get this down. We want to get to 6. We'll go 6 on wood. 7 also works, but 6 is fine. Obviously, there's a lot of decay, but just like don't worry about it. Let's go up there. All right, we do need to get a house. And we can get this. Yeah, see, this house was just late. I should have had this house already. That was just because I'm not practiced. But this house could have been in already. Like, it should have been the next thing that I built after making the dock. So I was slightly late on that. But, anyways, it's fine. Here we go. And we try and sneak in another one of these, and then we get the next house. We can go scout. Oh. We don't need to bring that in yet, because it's so close that we can just bring it in anytime. Force drop those. Pick that up. Oh! Should be still on time. And do this. We have scouting. And basically, we're just trying to go up as fast as possible now. And we should be able to go up here. Oh, stuff fill. Gotta fix those. Maybe? It's so close. I would just wait for it. There. Something like that. And we want to keep these going. You can get another wood line too if you want. Yeah, I like the straight archers better. Since we need a little bit more wood because we got this extra fishing ship in, we just take some stragglers. It's fine. Not a big deal. At 60%, we make the barracks. We don't actually need to take all this fish too. Like all of these vills could have been on like another wood line, could have been going to gold. Like taking these sheep is actually unnecessary, right? There we go. And yeah, would be nice to have that. Maybe my building placement is not perfect. But like right here, we can be taking this and work towards Castle Age even. It's gonna be pretty strong. Like say that, here, we can get loom too. Like we can have loom earlier, but say that you wanted to do like a crossbowman time, which is gonna be pretty good. Actually, we can be making fishing ships too. We could have been making fishing ships the whole time. I was thinking of saving for blacksmith, but actually, like, it doesn't even make sense to get the blacksmith this early. We just go for this. Just trying not to get housed. And you don't even really need the second dock, but it can be good. We could have had a dock here. We're still floating a little bit of wood. But yeah, we'll get like the, we'll get this. Notice I don't have a mill yet. It's not necessary. We can just make more of these. Just get another house. Constantly make these. Towers never. Well, it depends on what the opponent's doing. Like, I'm just giving an example of how you could play this map. It's not like if the opponent does nothing, then this is decent. If he does something, then well, you're gonna have to do something else. Like, ideally, I'd have a little bit more gold in the bank, right? I'd want to click up here to Castle Age, but I just can't because I didn't send enough to gold early. But as I said, I don't actually have like an optimized build. But this would be sort of how you approach it. And yeah, we should be able to go up once. I would have liked to have gone up there. Anyways, as Japanese, you can always just get another camp. Always go fast into these. Oh. Yeah, we definitely want to go up here. This is kind of later than I wanted to go up. And we can get gold mining on the way up. Ideally, we were making another archer here. And on the way up, you can get another range. There we go. As Japanese, I mean, we might as well have another one of these, right? Actually, we'll put a TC there. Like, we'll go like this. It'll be fine, right? And yeah, we want to make sure to have fletching. This is not a very good location for these to be, but it's fine. We can just get more over here. Because why not? As long as we have fish economy, we'll have food, right? You could get another dock in there as well if you wanted to. And so crossbow and timing, you want to know where the opponent's resources are, like where he's sort of vulnerable. It's really important. Just go like that. We'll wait for these last two and then go. You need 8 to one-shot, but since your crossbowmen are inaccurate, sometimes you want to have like 10 will guarantee it pretty much. So I like to have 10. Just make another dock. 5 will still. Yeah, exactly. I could have made another dock like on this side too. There's so many ways to play. Could have docked down here. But yeah, if we're just hitting crossbow timing, we're just going like this. Want to make sure to have the res. We can send a couple over here. And look, I'm gonna be at his base. I'm actually here too early. Like ideally, I'd be here when crossbow comes in. This tower is just, I mean, if he's placing towers like that, he's kind of not good at the game. But Extreme AA isn't very good at the game. So anyways. Boom. And yeah, you basically can just do anything from here. You could have that coming in. You could have another TC. You could be getting like bow saw. Another. I mean, you should have more docks. Basically, the reason why I don't have enough food is because I don't have enough docks. Actually, as Japanese, you should probably always get gill nets too, right? But yeah, and then just crossbow and timing just kills everything. Like you'll just kill everything with crossbow, and it's just so strong. Boom. And he's dead. He's not even in cancel range. Anyways. 20 kills and 0 losses.